So I'm going to demonstrate the hip hinge movement. The important thing is to learn to separate out hip movement from lower back movement. So normally if I bend forwards to pick something up, I'm bending both at the hips and at the lower back. When we've got people with back problems especially, we need to take some of the lower back movement out of that and keep the lower back in a stable position while allowing a lot of mobility at the hips, because that's where the power needs to come from. So in order to train this, I'm going to use a light pole. It can be a broomstick, curtain pole, anything like that, and I'm going to hold it down my spine. So there's 3 points of contact. There's the back of my head, there's the base of my spine and the middle of my upper back, and it needs to stay in contact at all 3 points all the way through the movement. So I'm going to keep my legs straight. I'm just going to bend forwards, take my hips back and my head forwards just until I feel the pull on the hamstrings, and then I'm going to come back up again. I'm going to repeat this movement. This is teaching me what it feels like to bend forwards with a straight back. If at any point the pole starts to come away from my back at any of those points, then I know that I'm bending my spine and I need to focus on keeping it straighter. So this is the first stage. Once I get the hang of doing this and I can learn to keep my back straight without using the cue, then we can move on to weighted exercises and eventually to deadlifts, for example.